Finding a bear in a tree? Not terribly uncommon if you're in a forest, but if you're in a residential neighborhood, that's an entirely different story. Kids play on these streets, if they're not immersed in their phones.
This is what your nearby is.
Hunting virtual creatures in the real world.
It has a radar, it takes you to one area and you'll catch that Pokemon.
Kyle and Tim Van Leeuwen love the latest mobile craze, Pokemon Go.
Oh, it's great.
It's addicting.
But what they never expected,
The bear was probably right in that area.
was to find a real wild animal in the middle of their game.
But all we saw is a bunch of cops just like trying to track it down, chase it, and eventually tracked it all the way down to this neighbor's house right here.
Where others were watching with jaws dropped.
And then to see a bear in the tree, I mean, come on.
Police, animal control, and wildlife workers
I had to jog with it the whole time to keep up with it.
were probably too out of breath to laugh.
He was trying to get away the whole time. He was just headed the wrong direction.
Ultimately, crews cornered the 2-year-old bear in this tree and tranquilized it.
Fairly uncommon for them to be in town like this.
He believes the bear was cut loose by its mom and was looking for grub.
They tend to look for the easiest thing they can.
The bear was released near the top of Spanish Fork Canyon, where people are less plentiful.
Now I'm kind of worried. I went in my backyard and looked again. I'm looking for the mother bear, where that one is.
Wildlife experts don't seem worried. But if mom is out there,
If you hold the gym for a certain amount of time, you'll get rewarded.
don't be surprised if these teens find it on their phones.
Little real life experience
Yeah.
while playing. So
Too bad they don't give you a Pokemon for that.
I know.
I mean,
It would have been awesome.
that should be some bonus points right there.
Exactly.
Oddly enough, when the bear was released in Spanish Fork Canyon, went straight for a tree again, but wildlife workers were watching, made sure the bear went a little further out than that. In Provo, Andrew Adams, KSL 5 News.
All right, Andrew.